Wild Thyme Cooking with Allison Davis is brought to you by Corman Kitchen and Bath.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here in the Wild Thyme Kitchen over in the Shenaway Shops. And this week I have been focusing in on some back to school recipes. And this one you may be asking, well, what makes this back to school? But really we were just talking about my daughter's in swim, my neighbors are in soccer. I mean, everybody is talking about this back to school along with getting into the routine of your everyday, also trying to plan on all of these practices and games and all this that comes back into full swing. So this is going to be a great go-to snack or even just like a full-on meal on the go, and it's egg rolls. Because we are going to add in protein, we're adding all kinds of vegetables, and you know the rule of thumb is the more colors and the more eating the rainbow that you can get into your dishes, the better off you're going to be and the more nutrients that you're going to be receiving. So we've got all kinds of colors here, from yellow to orange bell peppers, which I'm chopping up now. We've got some mushrooms, we've got some red cabbage, some green onions, and carrots. So I went ahead and I have sauteed off some just ground chicken, and we're going to add to this all of our other toppings just to kind of soften them up a bit. So just a little bit of oil. Ground chicken is actually pretty lean, so you may need to add a little oil in there. So we're going to start just adding in our toppings or our vegetables and just working our filling just to kind of saute and bring all of that together. For seasoning, we're going to take a little bit of sesame oil and some Chinese 5-spice, which I absolutely love. It's just kind of an all-purpose. It's got a nice bit of anise and fennel, and it's just phenomenal. All right, so a little bit of that. You can season it with salt and pepper if you like, but we're just going to soften up those vegetables to kind of get that in there working. Now, once this comes together, I'm going to show you how to actually make your egg roll. So much color, so much flavor, so much nutrients. I think any kid would be all about this. And if you wanted to do a dipping sauce, my easiest go-to dipping sauce for egg rolls would be just take a little sriracha and honey, or you can buy that sweet chili sauce, you know, just on the counter, and you don't have to do a thing to it. It is good to go and perfect for egg rolls. All right, so once our filling is sauteed and our vegetables are softened just a little bit, we can then take a bit of our filling, and I'll show you here, kind of clear off a little bit of area. I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro in, but definitely wait and add that in at the end if you like cilantro. If you let it go too long, it gets really bitter, and nobody likes that. All right, so we're going to take our filling in our egg roll wrapper, and I always kind of turn it to where it's more shaped like a diamond. All right, we're going to take our filling, and we're going to go right into the center here. It's hot. It smells great, though. All right, so you take your filling, you're going to fold in the corners, and then we're going to fold up the bottom, and that's going to kind of make like a little envelope. And then you're just going to tuck that filling under, and we're going to make sure our corners are in and sealed, and then we're just going to roll. Now the last thing you're going to do is you want to have a little egg wash handy, and that's just a little egg and water, and that just helps seal up those corners, and just kind of roll those all over, and that's so that your filling doesn't come out on your egg roll and it's nice and tight. All right? And then we're going to take it, and I've got a little oil here, a little peanut oil, making sure we got it on high, and we'll just start to rotate those and get those nice and browned on all sides, and then we can finish these off in the oven. The other great reason and the other great thing about these egg rolls is they're perfect in the freezer. So if you make up this filling, you make up these egg rolls, you know, say on your meal prep days on Sundays, this is perfect to go in your freezer, and you can just cook a few off after school or on your way to practice. All right, so I'm going to post this recipe. You guys know, of course, where to find this. This is going to be at middaykentucky.com/recipes tab. I'm Chef Allison Davis, and I'm going to show you this finished product here, and we will be right back after this short break.